So that's been a little snapshot of my week. I've been constantly going someplace, whether it's to a like a coffee date or out to lunch with somebody or going to Joanne's work and helping her out with stuff for her art show, trying to get things ready for her birthday, which is coming up. But the weird thing is that I've had a bunch of conversations with people over the week, and it all keeps coming back to one idea. And that idea is that our area is bad for selling art. Which is kind of weird because there's plenty of artists, there's plenty of people around. Employment is pretty decent around here. But the argument is always that there isn't enough money in our area. Which is kind of weird because there isn't a whole lot of people around here that sell expensive work. Like, I can't even afford some of my own paintings, but I could afford my drawings. I could afford a lot of the other artists around here's work. So it's kind of a lame excuse, honestly. I thought about it more, and I've kind of come to the conclusion that it's more about the priorities of the people around here. There's a little bit of a stigma on art, that it's always an expensive thing. And that's where I think change needs to come in from the artists. We have to be a little bit more vocal about what we make, how much it costs, and why people should buy it. Recently, I started posting reasons why people should buy art on Facebook. And for the most part, it's gotten a pretty good response from the people that follow me. Sometimes people don't necessarily think about buying artwork until they find a reason to. And as artists, we gotta give them that reason. Sometimes we have to come up with ideas of like, you know, it's a great present to give to people. That's why galleries constantly have those small work shows around Christmas time. Small works are cheaper. Cheaper means more people can buy them, and more people are going to be able to come in and give them as gifts. So we need to try to do better as artists and try to advertise our work, try to advertise ourselves, and get people to know that we have work available and that it's affordable. You know, if somebody wanted to buy a piece or a commission, if they want to come in at an entry level with a charcoal drawing, I'm going to be selling those around $200 for an 8x10. That is totally affordable and doable by pretty much everybody. Because when you think about how much people spend regularly on their cell phone bills or on cable or internet or any of that stuff, that's pretty much chump change compared to what most people are spending. Also think about, who are you talking to about art? Is it mostly your artist friends, or are you talking to everybody about it? Talk to your family, talk to your friends at church, talk to your friends you know, at school or at work. Talk to everybody about it. Talk about shows that you recently saw. Invite them to gallery openings. Invite them to your shows. Invite them to come to your studio and see what you're doing. People are going to be more likely to buy your work if they know you, if they kind of understand what your work is about, if they understand how much work you put into it. So make the effort. Make the effort to reach out to people and show them how much you want to make work for them. How much you want to have your paintings, your drawings, your photographs, your whatever in their house. So I mentioned that I have a commission that I'm working on, and hello. Mentioned that I have a commission that I'm working on, and I thought it might be kind of fun to show you guys the kind of beginning steps a little bit of that process. So I've already got it pretty much drawn out. I've already got it more or less kind of blocked in as far as shadows and highlights. So it's really going to be a fun little time lapse of me working on that. And so let's go take a look. So this is where I draw. I have a perfectly good studio down the hall. This is just what works for me. Nitrum. This is their H. So remember, this is a portrait for my friend whose mom died, and so he gave me this picture that he liked of her, but it has this strap to her purse in it. I haven't fully decided if I want to take it out or not. Because it's a little strange in the way that the image is cropped to fit the dimensions that we agreed on. So it's just this random like leather strap going through, but it's also a complicated enough shirt pattern that I'm not entirely sure what this thing does underneath that strap. Plus, her shoulder is hunched in a way to help hold the strap up. Plus, it has affected the drape of the clothing as well. I think I'm going to leave it in. I think I kind of have to. I could try to make something up, but it's all a guess. I think I'm going to leave it in. General's charcoal white. That's enough drawing for right now. I gotta go to the grocery store, pick up some stuff for dinner, and I will get back to this later tonight. Check out my Instagram page at Matthew Cook Art. There's going to be updates of how this one goes throughout the week. And please like and subscribe. And I will catch you guys next week. Take it easy. Have a good one.